What if? What if humanity was going to be judged through the eyes and hearts of our most disenfranchised? What if the court of humanity's future was to be held in a special education classroom? Happy, who has Down syndrome, is to be Fortis's guide to humanity. Happy and her friends will learn that Down syndrome, autism, and cerebral palsy does not make them powerless. Great power comes from within, and great heart allows you to wield great power with responsibility and conviction. Happy sits beneath the stairs at her high school, saying to herself, "It's my life," while two classmates observe from above. Do you think she can live by herself? Fortis faces the council. You have your orders. Fortis is a descendant of a powerful race called the Vigilum. They have been tasked with policing the galaxy for many generations. Fortis has been chosen for the most important assignment of his career. Earth, a fertile planet with a young civilization, is on the brink of interstellar travel. Humanity may be too volatile to be welcomed into the Packham Coalition. Fortis will judge humanity through the lens of a special education classroom. Victor is a 17-year-old teenager with autism who is a high school classmate of Happy's and has been a friend of hers since early childhood. Despite having difficulty with emotions, he is very dedicated to those he does care for and will do things for them even to his own detriment. Victor's sisters whisper at the dinner table, "He's such a weirdo." Lucy is a 16-year-old with quadriplegic cerebral palsy who is a friend and classmates of Happy's. She is brilliant, but lets people underestimate her intelligence so she can stay with her friends in the special education classroom. Lucy's mom watches and says, "I wonder what cartoon she's watching." Her dad responds, "Seems a waste for the school to help her. With the computer, she just watches cartoons." Lucy thinks to herself, "I wish they wouldn't watch over my shoulder like that. I've been 3D modeling this dragon all day. I need to think of a better name than Lucyverse." Fortis is in his craft, thinking to himself, "I've been to too many planets, but never Earth. My Earth entry has been programmed. I must begin final preparations. I have only one Earth year to help decide the fate of a civilization. There are no supplies. I will live as a human, but to do that, I must look as a human." Fortis looks at himself. "I may not see this face for another year. It's time." Fortis thinks to himself, "I need to dry off. People will think it's strange." Fortis comes upon a stranger. "Hey kid, I need food. Got some money?" Fortis tries to offer him some money and the stranger replies, "I don't think you understand, kid. I want all your money." "Enough, kid, give me your money." Fortis thinks to himself, "I'm dry now." Becky Rowland says to her husband, "Oh my God, Jason, what the heck was that?" Jason Rowland then says, "Who are you? We ain't buying nothing. What did you do to our door?" He continues, "Look at this, Becky. He's dressed pretty nice. For an orphan. Do we have space for another one?" Fortis then says, "My name is Fortis. I'm your new foster child. Becky then says to Jason, yes, stupid, don't you remember? Jonas left us. We got bills to pay. Not sure this one is going to be worth what they paying us. And fix that darn door, Jason. A little knock from this skinny boy knocked it off its hinges. Well now, get your butt in here, boy. Jason then says, where's your bag, boy? I only have what you see, says Fortis. Becky, we got a smart one here, replies Jason. Fortis thinks to himself, I know there are other children here from my research. I see no evidence of that on the main level. I can hear someone, but can't localize them yet. Fortis then asks, are there other children here? Jason replies, you don't think we would live in the same place as the likes of you? No, skinny one. Your place is downstairs. You can come up here if we let you, or if there is a visit from the foster care services. Would you like a look at your new home? Fortis thinks to himself, I don't understand humans, but this isn't right. I have seen many cultures during my travels, and none of the cultures have I experienced keeping their young ones in a prison. Some cultures were harsh. Young ones didn't always make it through to adulthood. No successful civilization discriminately imprisoned their youth, stifling their potential. This makes no sense. Maybe I misunderstand them. There are two children in the basement. The older boy says, where's Jonas? The Rolands lash out, watch your tongue, boy. Jonas is gone. This is Fortis. Sure, he will hate you as much as I do. Fortis thinks to himself, I will need to protect these little ones. If the situation arises, I have to understand the situation better. Not just this situation, but humanity. I must maintain my self-control. Remove the Rolands from existence. That would only make things worse. The little girl asks Fortis, what kind of name is Fortis? Fortis replies, I'm not sure what you mean. She answers back, okay, Mr. Slow, it's a weird name. What does it mean? Fortis replies, oh, it means brave. What is your name? Becky Roland says from the top of the stairs, he's Ted and she's Kelsey. Now that introductions are done, you can get to know each other. She then turns and yells, good night. Fortis thinks to himself, this is not a good start for humanity. What the Vigilum and Fortis don't know is that another race has their eye on Earth. The Anglis are a race of nomads with no planet to call home, and since they've destroyed their own, the Anglis know that Earth is being judged, and that if Earth fails, the Vigilum will not protect them. The Anglis are a dark creature who can manipulate humans, and their goal is to manipulate humanity to their own destruction.